What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Food Scoop. We got a great show for you guys this week, and we're going to go through all the new stuff coming out in your favorite fast food restaurants.
Hopefully you hear something you like. Let's start it up.
All right. First up, we got McDonald's coming out with a cheese Danish. So apparently this was served in the 80s, like all the time, so they're bringing it back. You got a flaky pastry with sweet cream cheese filling and a drizzle of vanilla glaze on top.
Yeah, the only place I get my Danishes from is Starbucks, and I'm not the biggest fan. So having something come from McDonald's, I'm a big fan of cream cheese too. I might fall in love with that one. At least get something small for breakfast.
100% it's going to be good. It's probably going to be like crack.
That's what McDonald's got.
It looks like it if it's anything like their breakfast sandwiches. What is it? McGriddle?
Yeah, I still eat that at least once every couple weeks.
Yeah. If you tried it, let us know so we know what it's like. That thing looks good. All right, moving on to the next one. We got Arby's Country Style Rib Sandwich. I don't know about this. Getting rib from Arby's, it could be interesting.
Yeah.
I don't eat Arby's too often. We don't got too many out here. So, I mean, it looks all right, I guess. I love ribs. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, but Arby's not the biggest fan of. Only rib sandwich I like is McDonald's. Get their McRib.
Oh, my God, that's disgusting.
It's the only one that I eat once in a while.
Nobody knows what the McRib is made out of.
That's the good part. It's a mystery.
Oh, man. Anyway, this thing is, pit smoked pork ribs topped with crispy onions, cheddar cheese, and barbecue sauce. One thing I love is the crispy onions. Like, I think you can put crispy onions in anything,
Yeah.
and it's going to be amazing.
Fried onions. I'm a big fan of that barbecue, though.
Oh, yeah. I'm not a big fan of barbecue.
Barbecue sauce.
But crispy onions for sure, man. Especially when I go have sushi, I just get a huge side of crispy onions and put it on everything.
I got a fryer recently, so I'm frying my onions left and right.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Air fryer or regular fryer?
Air fryer.
Oh, yeah. Nice. Yeah.
Yeah, I tried just frying it at home, just like in a big pan filled with oil, but huge mess on the stovetop. Not worth it.
Oh, yeah. We got an air fryer one. I mean, no, we got a regular fryer once, and we just went crazy for about 3 days. The whole house smelled like oil and fried stuff, and then we just returned it. We're like, we can't have this in the house.
Frying everything.
We fried everything. I went to Ralph's and bought like $50 worth of stuff. I'm like, let's try frying this.
Nice. Very nice.
All right. Next, we got Starbucks with the apple crisp oat milk macchiato.
Yeah, it's got a nice sound to it. Apple crisp, though.
Yeah.
I don't know.
This one I've actually tried, and it was okay in my opinion. It wasn't amazing. I mean, I think the pumpkin spice is going out, and they're replacing it with this.
Pumpkin spice is gone, man.
Or just, pumpkin spice. Is it gone?
I think so. Well, at least, yeah, it's usually out just October, November, and December it's long gone. They go to the peppermint phase.
No, man. Yeah, no, but I did have it for a good 2 months this year.
Yeah.
This is actually a vegan option. So for you
Nice.
vegans out there, if you want some ready to go vegan, something made up, this is what Starbucks got for you.
I've learned a lot of people that when they get Starbucks, they pick their drink, they fall in love with it, and that they're gonna go on for months just getting the same thing over and over. So, for me, trying something different is kind of hard when it comes down to coffee.
Yeah, same here. I mean, right now I'm just on the nitro.
Yeah.
Just plain nitro. It's good to go. It tastes amazing. And
Yeah.
packs a huge punch too.
Until next year, where the pumpkin cream cold brew's back.
Yep. All right. We got Chipotle with a new protein option, actually. Sounds pretty damn good. It's the garlic Guajillo steak.
Damn. Chipotle has been on fire this last 2 years, man. I remember it was just steak and chicken for the longest time, but
Yeah, my favorite's their barbacoa, but this sounds pretty damn good. So they tossed this thing with garlic, Guajillo peppers. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. Cilantro and lime. So, I mean, you got cilantro, lime, and garlic already, and I'm sure the peppers are going to add a little kick to it. So it sounds pretty damn good to me.
yeah, I'd get that in a bowl for sure.
Yeah,
Tastes
bowl
delicious.
always. I mean, personally, I'm a fan of the barbacoa.
Yeah.
I love their barbacoa. I think it's amazing. But I'm gonna have to try this out. The barbacoa's got some competition now.
Yeah, I'm a fan of their sour cream, so I don't care what I get as long as there's sour cream on there.
Put sour cream on everything. You can't go wrong. All right. Next, we got Wendy's with the pretzel bacon pub burger.
Damn, back-to-back week with Wendy's, I think, right?
I think they got a full-blown pretzel menu now, or pretzel burger menu, a bunch of different burgers. But I think this one's one of their newer ones. So what it is a quarter-pounder patty. You got beer cheese sauce, whatever the hell that is. Sounds pretty damn good, though.
You got beer and cheese.
Yeah. You got monster cheese, bacon, smoky honey mustard, crispy fried onions, which, I mean...
Again.
Right. You got me.
We're back to onions.
You got me. Put crispy fried onions. Let's go. And then pickles and, of course, the pretzel bun. It looks pretty damn good to me. Down to try this for sure. One of these nights.
I think Wendy's is a little underrated, man. I don't go there too often, but when I have, it's a good chicken sandwich.
Yeah, it's another one of those spots we don't got too many. It's not like a McDonald's or Jack in the Box or one of those ones that like you got one on every block or every city.
Yeah.
So really not an option too often. So.
Yeah, let alone LA's filled with Mexican food that's taken up a lot of the places, man. So
yeah, Mexican food and chicken joints nowadays. So Burger King's revamping their whole chicken menu now. They're calling it the BK Chicken Royale menu.
All right.
Or Royale Chicken, however you want to say it. They got a couple flavors of this. So they're taking out their other chicken sandwiches, I guess, and this is like kind of rebranding their chicken menu. And I don't know if they still have that long chicken sandwich that they used to have.
I actually got it like 2 weeks ago.
Oh, they still got it? The OG?
It doesn't taste as good as it did 20 years ago, but...
Yeah. 20 years ago, that thing was fire.
Simplest chicken sandwich, man.
Yeah, that thing was so good. So anyway, they got 4 different flavors of this. They got the crispy. They got the spicy crispy one. They got the bacon and Swiss. And then they got a barbecue bacon one.
They all sound great.
Yeah.
They're all worth trying at the very least.
Well, what I'm really curious about is they all come with Royale sauce or Royal sauce. I don't know how you want to say it. Royale.
Sounds better when it's Royale.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm a sauce fan, so I like the name. Yeah. Let's go. Let's give it a shot.
That's interesting, though. Burger King, I recently read that they want to go through a whole remodel phase throughout every single one of their restaurants, and part of the retrofit or remodel that they're gonna do, all the franchisees are gonna be chipping in to be a part of that. So whether it's a new look, so kind of having this new menu or the new chicken, the new title to it, whatever it is, I guess it's part of the process for them, man.
Yeah, I think they got to do something.
Yeah, they lost that battle against McDonald's a long time ago.
Yeah, and just in general, a lot of food places popping up. But I've seen a few of them close down around here.
Yeah.
So their numbers are dwindling. So they either got to do something to mix things up, get better, do better marketing. I don't know what it is, but back in my day, that chicken sandwich and the Whopper were amazing. But
the go-tos.
Yeah, I don't know. It just the flavors change down the line. I guess they change ingredients. They try to cut costs, whatever they do. Things just don't taste the same anymore. But man, that Whopper when it was 99 cents, I was there every day.
Yeah, man, those were good times. I feel like Burger King's always fighting a losing battle because wherever they go, McDonald's is gonna follow right across the street.
Well, I think it's the other way around. Wherever McDonald's goes, Burger King follows. Like. They figured they'd save. I mean, this was an actual thing. They got to change
their game plan now.
No, this was an actual thing because McDonald's would do like massive amount of market research on where to open, like what street, this, that. And then Burger King was like, all right, we'll just put one across the street. They did all the research. It must be good.
Do half the amount of business and we're good.
Yeah, I mean, smart. I guess it worked out for a while, but like now you'll see the McDonald's and the Burger King's out of business that used to be there. That's exactly how it is.
Oh, man.
All right. The next one, actually, I'm the most excited about. I can't wait to go try this. This is one of my favorite options at Taco Bell, and they got a new flavor. The Chipotle Cheddar Chalupa.
That sounds so good.
Man, it looks amazing. I mean, I love the chalupa. If it's made right, if they get that bread right, it's crispy, it's fluffy, and it's amazing. But sometimes they don't get that bread right. It's still good, but it's not as like good as it could be.
Yeah, every word in that title though is something I love. It's like
Chipotle, cheddar, and a chalupa.
It's got to live up to its name, man. Hopefully it does.
Yeah.
I think I'm getting one after this session.
I know you are. Kind of jealous. I'm kind of jealous. All right. Next up, we got Papa John's. They're coming out with something called a Papa Bowl.
I like it. I like it.
So basically a pizza in a bowl without the crust.
It's weird.
I guess. I mean, for me, I'm interested. I'm trying to do this keto thing right now, and basically I can't have those crusts. So it's like, I get the pizza without the crust. I've been eating nothing but salads, meat, a bunch of avocados and stuff like that. So something like this, an option, is cool. I'm cool with it. Let's do it.
Kudos to you. I don't have the willpower to freaking start keto myself, man. That crust is my favorite part of a pizza at times.
I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I don't miss too much of the stuff.
Yeah,
I don't miss the bread. I don't. Not yet, at least. It's only been like a week. The food still tastes good. They got a bunch of like keto snacks you can get now. Just all sorts of stuff, just to make it easier.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, so it's not bad. It's not bad.
You'll be the one to tell me how that is.
Yeah.
While I'm eating the pizza.
While you're eating the chalupa, you bastard. All right, and then let's next we got Del Taco, bringing one of my favorite Mexican dishes. They're bringing a torta to the menu. I love a torta, man.
Yeah, but I'll tell you this much: there's a lot of places I've had a torta, and they just don't live up to how good it actually can be. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I got my spots I go to for my torta nowadays. Maybe we'll do a video on that, like all the best Mexican joints in LA, because I've tried almost all of them, and I got my favorite taco from here. I got my torta from here. I got my mulita from here. Like I got my favorites from everywhere.
That's gonna be a feast. You know how many great Mexican spots there are though, like Victoria's, El Saw's, El Tap. Oh yeah, we'll get a bunch of food one day.
Yeah, I mean,
showcase it at the very least.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I'm not gonna mention any of the ones that suck. Right off top of my head, I could think of 5 of them that are solid, and everybody should try. They all got something good.
All right.
So the torta, they actually have 3 different flavors, which is weird. They kind of given it like an American twist to the torta, I guess. Well, they got the OG one, which is carne asada.
Yeah.
So that's like gonna keep it like authentic Mexican, hopefully. Then they got chicken BLT, which is, I've never had a chicken BLT, like bacon and chicken in a torta, but I mean, you really can't go wrong with bacon.
So, back to bacon again.
I'm still interested, yeah. And then the last one, they got a crispy chicken with guac. So, I mean, again, chicken and guac, not bad. I don't know if it's going to work out in the torta, but we'll see.
Yeah.
All right. And last, we got our biggest competitor, Subway.
Hey.
Now, I'm not 100% sure, but I think this is an online exclusive, because when we went and tried to order this, these things were, it was in a separate section in the vault, like online exclusive, and basically they teamed up with a bunch of athletes, I guess, sports stars and stuff, and they pretty much said, all right, what's your favorite sandwich at Subway? We're going to put it on the menu. So they got a bunch of them. We'll go over a couple of them that I thought were pretty interesting. The names are kind of funny too.
They've been creative these last couple months, man.
Like it. They're definitely, their marketing team is on their game, man. Jersey Mike's is coming for them. They got to step up their game. I don't know if it's gonna work in the long run, but we'll see. The first one, by Charles Barkley, used to be one of my favorite players.
Probably the heaviest sandwich right now. What do we got?
All right, it's called the Front Court Feast. Salami, pepper jack, lettuce, tomato, onions, and mayo.
That's it, just salami as the meat.
It's pretty plain, I know, if you ask me. I don't know. I guess that's what Charles likes.
If that's what that guy's eating, he shouldn't be half as heavy. What the hell's going on?
Seriously. I mean, salami is one of the most fattening meats, so it might make sense if you get enough salami on there. Next one by Tony Romo. You got the Red Zone Roast. Roast beef, pepper jack, lettuce, tomato, onion, mayo, oil, and vinegar.
That one sounds a lot like our sandwich.
Yeah, you got the oil vinegar on there. I don't know, you're just missing the spices at this point. Otherwise, roast beef. It sounds like a roast beef sandwich.
The one thing they got on us is that pepper jack cheese, man.
I know. You guys don't carry pepper jack anywhere, right?
No, I used to work in a store that did have it. And it's safe to say every single customer, doesn't matter what sandwich they ordered, can I get pepper jack instead of provolone or pepper jack instead of American? And it was just way too good. Way too good.
Yeah. Is it still optional? Like,
I haven't seen it in a store in a really long time, but I'm pretty sure you can order it. Yeah. Just don't let Jersey Mike's find out about it.
Oh, okay. So we're not. I didn't know because people ask for it all the time, and they're like, "Oh, this store had it." I'm like, I don't know what to tell you, man. We don't carry pepper jack.
Yeah.
Well, if you find the Jersey Mike's with pepper jack, get it. All right. Next, Derek Jeter. Is that how you say his name?
Yeah, you got it.
Grand Salami. I guess him and Chuck are on the same page on this one, except he's got turkey, salami, American cheese, lettuce, pickles, jalapenos, oil, and vinegar.
Let's go, Jeter. That's a Hall of Fame sandwich right there.
Yeah, turkey salami is one of my favorite combos, even at Jersey Mike's, man. Turkey, salami, and provolone. I mean, American cheese is good too, dude. You can get it with American cheese. It's going to be just as good.
I would eat that one for sure. Coming from one of the best baseball players out there.
Nice, nice. And then the last one we're going to highlight is by Gronk. And I don't know, maybe he's doing keto right now because he's got the avocado spike bowl. Yeah. You got lettuce, spinach, tomatoes, cucumbers, green peppers, shredded cheese, smashed avocado, and Baja Chipotle sauce.
Sounds like a healthy one.
Yeah. And I know if I used to go to Subway and I used to always get that Chipotle sauce. I think it used to be called Southwestern Chipotle sauce, or it was just called Southwest sauce. Yeah. I don't know if they changed the name. This is a different sauce, but if it's that same sauce, this thing's going to probably be good.
Put that shit on everything.
Yeah.
I used to have it. Well, I still got the friend, but we just don't go to Subway anymore. But every time back then in high school when we go to Subway, doesn't matter what he was ordering. Hey, put a shit ton of that Southwest sauce, please.
Yeah, no, for sure. It makes everything good. As bad as Subway tastes, you put enough of that on there, and it's going to be good. Yeah. All right, that's pretty much it with the items we're highlighting this time around. Some other stuff I guess we can kind of discuss is lettuce is kind of dropping in price now. So you should see people getting it back. I mean, it's still expensive as hell, but it's not as expensive. Just to give you an idea, I just looked at our invoice. Go ahead. You used to be 100 to 130. Now we're down to 68. So it's almost 50% back down. It's be nicer if it was around $30. It's normal price, but
yeah, mine was $75 just this last week. So it's a lot better. But then I looked over the numbers throughout this last month. The amount we've spent on produce compared to every other month, it's nearly tripled.
Yeah, tripled for us.
It's nuts.
Exactly. We were at 2,500. We're at 6,500.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So almost triple. But don't get too excited because while lettuce is going down, tomatoes are going up. Tomatoes are at like $50 a box now, which have increased by like 20-30% in the past week. So they give you a break in one place and then they take it another place. Like, damn it.
Yeah, man.
Can't catch a break.
It's the challenges with the food industry, man. It's not always in your hand and you can't control everything.
Yeah, it's never been this bad though, you know, like it's never been this fluctuating with price. And I mean, inflation was already there, but like the shortage is really, I don't see how like small businesses are going to survive. Yeah. You know what I mean? Unless they got a garden and they're pretty much growing their own food or like veggies and stuff. That's the only way I see it.
It's a challenge, man. That's why some people are just like, you know what? F it. I'm not even going to have tomatoes for like a couple weeks, or I'm not going to have lettuce for a while.
Yeah, but you do that, and then people are like, all right, they don't got tomatoes or lettuce.
I know, you lose
that's half my business, or that's half my sandwich. I'm not going to go there no more, you know? So it's like, what do? You kind of have to be able to afford to take those hits when those prices, you know, skyrocket like that, or else you're busy. It's a downward spiral, you know.
Yeah, you gotta weigh out your pros and cons. If you're a small business owner, it sucks, man. It's hard. You're just gonna have to invest a lot more money.
Yeah, tell me about it. And that's another thing. It's like if you do decide to like stop serving stuff like that and your business goes down, what happens is you get less customers because of that. What happens is you don't go through your product because of that, and then you don't want to throw away that product, you know, you don't have money. So the people that do come in start getting old product, which isn't as fresh, which doesn't taste as good, and then you lose their business, and then eventually your doors are closing, you know? Yeah. One after another. It's like dominoes.
The most important thing my boss taught me and maybe told me on my like very first day of managing is we don't run out of anything. Yeah. Simple. If you're even out of this certain style of chips, I don't care what you have to do. Borrow it from another store, or go buy it, whatever it is. You're not telling a customer we don't have something if they're so used to coming in for it. And he's right. When you do that, guess what? People are going to keep coming back to you because you're on it. But when one day you don't have this, and next time you do, and then another time you don't, it's only a matter of time before that person decides, I'm not spending time wasting my time going there.
Yeah, I get that. I mean, I'm sure that I'd be surprised if he kind of adheres to that now. I mean, you could try your best, but sometimes they just don't send you anything.
Yeah.
And you can't borrow anything from anybody because the shortages are crazy like that.
Yeah. We hunt down for it. No matter what we have to do, we hunt down for it.
You try your best to get it. I mean, we had our turkey shortage, like some stores didn't have turkeys. There was people with signs on their door. We're out of everything, or we didn't get our delivery, things like that. And what are you going to do, at that point?
Yeah. Well, that's all we got right now, guys. Look forward to catching us again this next week. Until then, like, comment, subscribe, anything you got for us. We appreciate it.
If you got any ideas, if you want us to cover topics in the food industry that, we're not touching on, we're not sure where we're going with this,
Yeah.
So if there's something that interests you, just put it down in the comments and, we'll put it in the next episode.
Yeah. I get hungry talking about food throughout these little podcasts, man. So if you guys got anything you want us to try, I'd love to eat something too.
I'm down. Eventually, if you guys got something good, we'll bring it on and we'll try it.
Just make it keto friendly for Ed.
We could cheat once in a while. All right, guys. Have a good one.
Adios.
Later.